Yes, now welcome everybody to God of War Ragnarok. Now then, the last series I played was God of War 2018 version. No. Yeah, it was. It was 2016. Oh well. Now, to my knowledge, this is the last God of War game that's out, and unless they make another one, there won't be another one so far. Let's quickly see a little recap of everything that happened in the previous one.
Boy's mother.
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
There's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. First, you need to cut off my head. Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin.
Now, it's still gonna be quite a while before any of these videos are gonna be released, but yeah.
We can do whatever we want.
There are consequences to killing a god.
Mother.
Back off, Kratos, this has nothing to do. No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
It's Mother. Look, she was a giant. I'm a giant. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. The giants called me Loki?
Question for another day.
Yeah, the background sound is my fan on, sorry about that. Alright, so, New Game Plus. Manual save 1 or 2. Fuck it, we go to confirm. Yes. Wait, now there's 3? Screw it, override, yes. Wait, oh fuck me, I should have taken 2. Alright, yeah, so this is basically story, so it'd be easy plus, then easy, normal, hard, very hard. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing Give Me Grace, so easy pretty much every time, because remember the Valkyries? And you all remember they were so ridiculously, stupidly hard to beat, yeah? Well, this game doesn't have Valkyries, but it has something else instead. And these guys are a pain in the ass to deal with. Now, I try to do them in balance every time, and then I come to one of them where they're just so difficult I can't beat the bloody bastard. Then I change to Grace, and then I forget to change back. So, I'm gonna go with Give Me Balance, and then, hopefully, I'll remember, or maybe actually succeed in killing those bastards. This armor I'm wearing right now, by the way, you can only get it if you play New Game Plus. The bag where his wife's ashes was in. Spoiler alert, we'll actually be able to see what Faye looks like. Faye, sorry, not Faye, Faye looks like. Look how much he's grown.
Hungry?
What's next?
Home. Storm is getting worse.
I'll get them ready.
The blades, the axe. Now again, they won't look like this because of the previous game. They'll look old and degraded again, like they would have in God of War number 1. You have to build them, upgrade them up to this. And this time, I can actually show you guys what they used to look like. Exactly what they used to look like. And also, we get a new weapon in this one. Now, just like in the previous one, I won't do battle with any of the new weapon until I actually get the said new weapon. And this time, the creators of God of War was smart. They made it so that the things you could, shall we say, unlock with the new weapon can't be unlocked until you actually progress far enough in the story to unlock them. Except for one thing, there are still some things you can actually unlock with them. The Nornir chests, you can still unlock them with the new weapon.
Ready?
Okay, so I cannot access any of my armor or anything like that yet. And yes, you are the one that controls the wolves. They will turn on their own, but you can also make them turn a bit extra.
I hope Fenrir got some sleep. Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
He is quite sick, Trace.
I know, but he was a little better yesterday. Until he wasn't. If he keeps eating, I'm not giving up on him. Hear that?
Yes.
Is it hurt?
It is her. The state is not far. Get ready.
Yeah, remember Freya's trying to kill us because we killed their son, remember? Oh, what's with my health, man?
That easy. What, G?
She never does. Stay alert.
You have to dodge those. My bad. That's how low your health will be in the beginning, by the way. I just realized it. And your rage will only be 1 bar, I think.
Look out! The trees! They're coming down! That was too close.
Something in my fucking eye.
I'm losing my grip here!
My health is low.
Oh no! Freya, we're not your enemy! Freya, what? Please don't make me do this!
Dave's right here.
We're through with Dave. We made it.
Let us go home.
It's Becky. Svana. Up. I'm sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
I keep hoping she'll let it go. You saved her life.
I killed her son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah. I guess killing Baldur really did bring on Fimbulwinter. Never stopped snowing after that day. Think it's ever gonna get better?
Someday. But the worst is still ahead of us. We must be strong.
Yes, I think this is now like 5 or 6 years after we killed Baldur. I'm not entirely sure, don't hold it against me. I really can't remember. I'm sure it said it's summer, but I can't remember.
I got it.
I will get the deal.
Go on, girls.
Alright.
I don't hear him. He always says hello.
Atreus.
Fenrir. You okay, boy?
Now, if you know the lore of the Vikings, their gods like Thor and Odin and them lot, then you would know that Fenrir is this wolf that has the ability to kill gods as well. He's this giant Norman wolf that can't be killed and is like almost not immortal but feared by all. This is Fenrir, and he's dying.
Atreus, the time draws near. You must prepare yourself.
For what? He's still eating. He wants to live.
He is dying.
You're a good boy. A brave boy. Fast and strong. But you can rest now. Okay? I'll be okay. You can let go now. You have to let go. Sofna. Afra. Tesu. Sofna. Hethon. Sofna.
Look at his eyes.
Sofna. Sofna.
train.
What? No. It's the middle of the night.
Night does not stop our enemies.
Why? What for? Training is all we ever do, ever. It's not enough. We can't hide forever.
We do not hide. We prepare for a fight for which we are not ready. Go.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard?
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
We do not know what Mother wanted.
Looks like we never will. Look. Can I have a moment alone with Fenrir before I bury him?
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Care to tell me what went wrong?
There's the blades. There's the actual blades, how they're supposed to look like.
Oh, no. Not Fenrir. How's the lad taking it?
Not well. He goes to bury him.
Oh,
See, at that stage when you fought Freya there in the woods, coming back, you don't have the blades yet. It's still there, actually. Supposed to train, and instead now he sleeps. Letting the boy have some free time, I guess. Now remember what I said? We'll be able to see what Kratos' wife, Faye, looks like in God of War Ragnarok. Because he will actually have dreams about her. Like this one.
Kratos? Are you joining me?
Come on.
Faye,
Are you ready? You walk as though Emir himself sits atop your shoulders.
this is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grumbles. Fresh kill. At least it didn't suffer. Am I to decipher your grunting? Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt a predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided. Shh. Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help. Don't we? No, don't! Come on. The sick wolf we found beyond our stave. He found his way inside. As I said he would. We should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
The problem
doesn't mean we
have
should
to
not
reach
have
our
acted.
doorstep for it to be our responsibility. If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act. Who are we to hide and do nothing?
We are not hiding.
As you can see, she wasn't exactly short. She's barely shorter than I am. And they should have tipped them off, by the way, but she's definitely no ordinary human.
Gonna make me pick that one up? Good boy.
Honestly, that would feel like taunting. To me, that would be like taunting.
Faye. 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 Faye!
Time is running out, my love. And there is much to do.
Mother! Mother!
Brother?
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
He cannot be far.
Alright, now, this is gonna be a spoiler. So, if you do not want to see what all the weapons look like, then turn away and listen until I tell you you can look again. So as you know, this is the axe. Still pretty much the same. But most of the abilities are the same, but some are different. Like that, for instance. You can look for the axe's abilities and the swords as well. When I show the last weapon, I'll tell you. So, it's pretty much still the same. Now, what else? Ah, right. No, wait. Hold up. Yeah, and now it has the ability to hit like 3 times in a row, which is pretty nice. And remember in the normal number 1, you can only hit twice with the heavy attack, and that'll be it. But now you can actually hit a 3rd hit. And thanks to the hilt I have on the axe, for the record, I do not have an infinite axe throw anymore. It does fall down. And there isn't a hilt for that, which seriously sucks. But this one allows this. See that ice at the very end? That's what the axe's hilt now can do. Then as usual, on the left you have your health bar, your rage bar, then you have talismans, your heavy runic attack, your light runic attack. And I will go through all of them again like I did in number 1 by one, and then eventually take the ones I like the most again. It still have the focus thing, which it can mark, I think. And now, quickly look at this, alright? Look at that, like, it makes such an explosion of ice now. Also, yeah, you can freeze your axe up, and then depending on which attack you do, it'll do different things. Then so there's that then. Then there's the blades. Looking pretty nice. There's nothing you really change about those. Nothing really changed about that. Or that. But here's something different now. Right, okay. Alright, so the axe freezes up, yeah? But the sword, sorry, it actually now does this. If somebody throws a projectile at you, you can hit it back with this. And also, come on. Look at that. Then that's the light, this is the heavy. And the normal grab. Right, okay, so this one grabs enemies towards you, or you bash towards them. And this one is now the explosion. Either one blade or two blades, either one will do. And then this is the final weapon. Now, if you don't want to see what the final weapon can do, then look away now. This is the new weapon. And honestly, this thing is OP as hell. I won't say what type it is to not spoil it, but it's pretty nice. And just like the axe, this one also has a little thing, but only with heavy attacks. The light throws, you can see you can throw it quite a few times. And then its triangle makes those explode. And then heavy actually sucks them towards you and then blows them away. So, those are the weapons you have in God of War. And then of course your fists. You can look now, by the way. Then your fist. Now, yeah, okay, so as you can see, that nothing really changed. The hand-to-hand combat Kratos had in number 1 is now gone. It's just the normal attacks it can have. Then this is the shield. Oh, I love this, by the way. My shield, see the ring on the shield? If I hold the shield in for a couple of seconds, and then L3, it actually shoots these shards, which is pretty nice. Now then, okay. Yeah, so this is the armor, and what I like about this is that you can... Where is it? Wait, there should be... Okay, alright. Okay, so remember with the armor, you could add things like extra strength or stuff like that. Now it has the amulet, so your armor can't do it anymore. And in order to unlock the things, you need 3 of its kind, and then it'll give you the cooldown or whatever stat it gives with the bonus, set bonus. Increased damage of all Kratos' range attack abilities based on his cooldown. Now my cooldown is 153. All my stats are shown on the left. As you can see, the strength and health here, or strength and defense here, is so much more. I'm not gonna lie, my vitality is kind of shit, but that's alright. Then it is these. Set bonus increase damage of all Kratos' weapons, triangle attacks, and abilities based on his cooldown, which I also have. And then here's the other one. Set bonus increase Kratos' maximum rage based on his vitality. So the more my vitality, the more my rage will be. Henceforth, why my rage bar is actually more than my vitality. See where the last, just before the last little section, there's the line that's behind the HP. That's where it would actually end. But thanks to that set bonus, it actually goes past, which is kind of nice. Okay, yeah, so for this part, okay, Look at this. I can show you the appearance of what the thing looked like. This is what it would look like in the beginning. Pretty shit, to be honest. It's not good, but it's not bad either. The wraps are all, the blade's looking dull, and it's pretty small. Then it goes a bit up, the blade looks already much better. It looks sharpened again, axis a little bit bigger. The wraps have been, not replaced, but changed. And then look at the little, how can I say, the pattern just above Kratos' hand. And also you'll see the top of the axis bar is also changing every time. That looks a bit better, the axe is bigger again, the wood has been remade and there's now more of a pattern on it. And then blade much bigger and it's now gold, not silver anymore. And nothing else really much. And then this is the last one. Axe is on its biggest, everything is gold, the handling is gold, and it looks like it has a bit of a crown on the top, which is kind of nice. Now this is the knob you would usually have, but I have this one. Add a concussion wave to the end of the axe combo. Gives me extra strength and defense. Pretty nice. And then this is the... Okay, yeah, remember in God of War number 1, you would... Like, it'll be a passive thing. If you hold R1N while aiming, you can mark enemies, and the axe will automatically go after them. Now it's actually an ability, a light runic attack. So you cannot do it on your own anymore. You have to use a runic attack. And remember, in God of War 1, there was the ability that you could throw the axe, and it would like spin in a circle on one enemy only. That is now the passive ability of the R1 attack. If you throw it, it'll actually spin on one enemy. So I kind of feel like it was good, but also not really. And yeah, I have to upgrade these things. A powerful ice beam. That's the one I liked or used in the beginning. Continuing. This thing is now pretty OP. Upgrade. So I'll use this one. I remember I said I'll use each one of them. So I promised I would, and I will. Which means I'll have to upgrade them. I don't have enough anymore. Fuck. Yeah, the things are much more expensive now. Yeah, so that's all of the light runic attacks. I'll use all of them even if they're not maxed out. So yeah. Then heavy runic attacks. There's the mist thing. I have to use this. Breath of Tarmor is the one I like the most because damage is the best and frost is pretty good. It has a long cooldown, but that's alright. Invali's Anvil, also here. It's not bad, not good. Leviathan's Roar. I use this thing quite a few times because honestly it is pretty good in stunning them. So yeah. And then Fog of Fimbulwinter. I don't use this one because honestly it's kind of pathetic. But I said I'll use all of them, so I will. And hopefully I'll get enough experience that I can upgrade them all eventually. Oops. Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, so these are what the blades would look like in the beginning. As you can see, broken down, dull, looking pretty shitty. Then it's refined a bit, still a bit broken in the center, blades have been sharpened a bit, and it looks better. Bronze edition, silver edition. Now it's a little bit better again, blades have been improved slightly. The handle has been improved slightly, it doesn't look that shit anymore, and a pattern has increased. Then it's now more of a gold edition. Blades much better now. Its pattern is much bigger, the handle's been improved yet again, and the blade is bigger. And then final appearance, this is what I would say, true gold edition. Blades are pristine, pattern is full out, and it's now gold handle. Pretty nice. Then, while charging Flame Whip, mash triangle, incoming projectiles attacks will be deflected. So that's the handle that allows me to do it. It's not a passive thing, it's just my handle. That's what the normal handles would have looked like. Can't really see it, but oh well. Then, light runic attack, Helios Flame. This one is much better. Then we have Rampage of the Furies. It's the same thing on that side, but takes too long. Then Flame of Anguish. It's alright, I guess. Hades Retribution. Yeah, it plants a bomb in them that's delayed and blows up after a brief while. R1 to inflict 3 more stabs, adding a series of bombs. Again, for final stab, embedding another bomb with greatly increased detonation area, which it might actually be pretty good. Their charge down time is pretty much the same. Cooldown time, sorry. And the Cyclone one was also there. Sound good, damage right, burn, fucking shit. But then heavy runic attack is the Meteoric Slam. Now, just for the record, the Meteoric Slam and the Breath of Tamar are abilities you get only in chests. You won't be able to get them naturally. You have to do a certain thing and you'll get them in chests. Alright, so Nemean Crush is here again. That one used to be a light attack, yeah? Now it's a heavy attack. Can't believe it, but yeah. Then Tame the Beast. Yeah, this thing is brutal, but its damage is pretty good. Torturous Rage. This one was also here, remember? It was, yeah, slam, was like sling around in a circle and slam it down. Atlas Eruption. I think that was also a heavy one. Oh well. And then Meteoric Slam. Alright, so we go with this one first. I don't have enough anymore. Alright, now here's the shield. Yeah, you get quite a few different shields now. Dauntless Shield means your shield is better if you can time it precisely when they hit. Only then can you parry with a perfect parry or stun like that. Then the Onslaught Shield, you charge towards them, and the longer the distance, the more of a stun you do. The Scatter Shield, charge it up and then tap L1 to punch the shield. And then the Guardian Shield, the normal one. But this one isn't really all that great, to be honest. And then there was one other one that was made for like defense, which, you know, the circle, the yellow circle will make, like, if you don't perfect parry that attack, then it will hinder you, unable to move and stuff like that. There's a shield that can make you take like up to 3 or 4 of those type of attacks, but I don't have it. I'm not gonna change shields, sorry, that's not something that's gonna happen. Then the Run of Obliteration is the one of the Valkyrie shards. Then this is a pretty fun thing. 3 different types of rage abilities. So you get Fury, which is the normal one. You get angry, you attack with all the normal attacks. Then you get Valor. You heal instead of attack. It's alright, but again, it takes a while to heal. And not just that, but it's I wouldn't really say it's worth it. For me, personally, I would not say it's worth it. Then you get Valor. Whichever weapon you have in your hand will be used to do an insane type of finisher or very, very damaging attack on any enemy in front of you. I'd say this thing is by far the best one there is. Then relics. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to use the different relics because there's way too many of them. Basically, okay, now remember number one, we had the trolls that were frozen, yeah? This relic can wake those trolls up, which is a very nice relic to have. And Talisman of Megan grants a bonus to melee damage for short duration. Hilt of grant a burst of rage and apply stun to nearby enemies. Hilt of Anger of Dull slash forward 3 waves of light that deal increased damage against enemies affected with sonic. Okay, so in the previous one you had lightning arrows and light arrows. Now you will have sonic arrows, which will be light arrows, and the other one would be elemental arrows, like runic arrows. You'll see eventually. Then Huldra Project, turn Mimir's discomfort into a Bifrost blast against nearby enemies. You basically take Mimir, hold them in the air, and he makes a blast. Pretty shit, to be honest. Hilt of Riddle, unleash a wave of shock to electrify enemies. Not bad, but not good. This one I used a lot. Glaive of Dother. Throw 3 Bifrost chakrams that swerve into enemies. And also, Bifrost is now extra status effect you can deal to enemies and that can be dealt to you. It's pretty damn annoying if it's dealt to you. Then Hilt of Hufet distort space and time by creating a realm shift. Basically the realm shift thing, yeah, it's pretty much the same. Hilt of Typhring, charge sword to sacrifice health and deal damage based on amount of health lost. I myself don't see the use in this. Hilt of Hitori applies a mark to nearby enemies. Attacking a marked enemy reduces runic cooldowns of the equipped weapon. Killing a marked enemy grants a blessing of runic. Monger's Skull, create a shockwave that deals high stun to surrounding enemies. Then Hilt of Frostbrander, push enemies back with force and grant an aura of protection. And then this one is the one I like the most. Hilt of Skufnang. I'm pretty sure I said it wrong. The sword unleashed its power from the souls within. Now this thing, you're going to need this hilt to fight those OP enemies that I talked about. Not even the final boss is as dangerous as these enemies. Again, these enemies are the strongest enemies you'll fight. But yeah. Then yeah. Man, how can I... Okay, right, so these are all the armors I have. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be wearing this instead. Using really increase the damage of close melee attacks, but also the damage received for duration. No, this one. Increase immunity duration while evading, and last second evades fire a volley of Bifrost shots. Nah, I think I'll keep this. But the reason why I have this is because if I want to take this appearance, I need to have it, so yeah. Quite a few different armor sets. I can't get rid of rid of this one because this is the one you begin with, and I can't get rid of this because this is an add-on bonus for me pre-ordering God of War. So, and then yeah, why do I still have this though? I should be able to get rid of this, but I haven't. Oh well. Same with this. I can only take these appearances. Yeah, see. Oh well. So yeah, there it is. Now as for skills, look at this. You see that extra part in the middle. Let me just take this. Okay. So you see that it shows elemental, right? So you can choose stun, Moderately increase stun of all skill, greatly increase frost of skill, or greatly increase permafrost charge gained from skill. Permafrost is where your axe starts to increase its damage for every hit you do without being attacked. So, yeah. I took Elemental because just why not? So, here are all the abilities, all to awaken the frost. Then Frozen Breach, Frozen Ancient, Frost Awaken number 2, while sprinting to activate Frost Awaken quickly, Frost Awaken 3. If you attack once, ult and then charge up instantly afterwards, Frozen Spike, yeah, Frozen Lance, the aim ones. Then Frozen Awaken number 3, while recalling it'll freeze. Extinguishing Flame. Axe melee attacks against burning enemies deal bonus damage. Permafrost. Yeah, it starts to freeze and do freeze damage. Glacial Permafrost. While Permafrost is full, press L1 and triangle to consume the meat and activate enhances all Leviathan Axe melee attacks with far-reaching waves of frost for the duration. Remember, that was a heavy runic attack. Now it's something you can passively do. Then the ranged abilities. Vengeful Sickle. That's where it charges and then drops down. Vengeful Sickle number 2. Does a bigger explosion at the end. Freezing Throw. Freezes them and you can basically attack them. Freezing Throw number 2. Makes a bit of an explosion. Returning Whirlwind. Yeah, pretty much the same. Aim and then either R1 or R2. Here's R2. Very nice. Then Melee. Frost Rush. Now, in order to activate this little thing here, you need to do all of these a certain amount of times. Like, for bronze, you need to, say, do it 100 times. For silver, 200. For gold, 300. Something like that. And after that, you can then put a stun, element, or momentum on one of them. Willing Storm. While evading backwards. Glacial Rake. The draw, I like that, that's really nice. That also used to be a light. No. That used to be a heavy runic attack of the axe. Leviathan's Fury. While sprinting. Serpent Snake. Throw it at them. Pretty funny, to be honest. Whirlwind Sweep. Yeah, pretty much that thing. R2. And then here are the combo attacks. And this is now nice. You can press R2 2 more times after the combo attack to increase doing this. It's pretty nice. Then here is the blade. Scorching Sweep. Scorching Sweep number 2. Strike an enemy during its attack with Scorching Sweep slightly increases the damage dealt. Scorching Sweep number 3. Much better. Then Scorched Earth. Throws down on the ground. During attacks does more damage. And then fully charged makes a little fiery explosion around the area. Flame Whiplash. Yeah, if you attack once and then hold off and then triangle, it'll instantly charge up. Then Vaporize Frost. Blades melee attack against frosted enemies deal bonus damage. Pretty much, that's about it. Immolation, the the blades start to fire up more for every attack you get without being hit or interrupted. Furious Emulation. Well, emulation is full, yeah, that and triangle, and then every attack will actually be explosive. Just pretty nice. Ranged. Yeah, it draws the enemy towards you. After impaling, hold, then you'll charge towards M. And now cause a fire explosion behind anyone that's the basically target. And the explosion with one blade, the explosion with two blades, we hold, and then increase the blast radius of blazing explosion, basically the two blades. Then we have Rushing Chaos, running and light attack, Chaos Slam, running and heavy attack, Spinning Chaos, dodging forward, light attack, evasive ambush. That what he just did? That used to be a light runic attack, remember? Now it's just his evading ability. Then Chaotic Rampage is that thing where he just does the attack thing. I gotta fucking hell that hurts. Then Chaotic Rampage number 2 extends the rampage with an additional attack. And then Chaotic Rampage 3 add a final powerful attack. Wait, have I shown this one? No, I have, okay. So you basically swing them upwards into the air. And then Plum of Chaos, the combo attack. I'll show the final weapon. I'll show its abilities when I get it. But until then, I won't show what it can do. I got a blister on my hand from fucking cutting wood. And it seriously fucking hurt. Anyways, let's go, shall we?
Tracks heading down to the frozen river. That's most likely where he did the burying.
Spec and Fauna. They're afraid of me.
All through here.
You seem troubled in your sleep, even for you. Nightmares?
I dream of the past. Almost every night.
Ah, the bad old days in Greece?
No. It feels like Faye is trying to tell me something.
Most of the other controls are pretty much the same. Nothing else really changed.
But it is something more than memory.
Now, at this point of time, you don't have any weapon apart from the Leviathan Axe. So I won't use any weapon apart from the Leviathan Axe.
Use your words, brother.
The tracks stop here.
And we're not alone.
That was kind of shit, to be honest. I guess there are those two abilities. Unlucky, mate. Yeah, there's that permafrost thing. Also, look at the finishers! The finishers are now brutal!
Left side, brother! More raiders!
Okay, you wanted to get in the way. You cannot do a finisher without your weapon anymore. You have to do it with your weapon. Oh, you kinda missed. Whoops!
Blasted raiders!
They should not be this close.
We should check on the protection stave. There's a tree up
Ah,
ahead.
the fucking time's running out. Okay, there's one. I'm just waiting for the other one to quickly cool down. There we go. Wrong one. Sorry. Wait. I should have... Okay, well, it's gonna be this one then next. And then... this one. As you can see, there are more... No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are pretty much the same. Wait, so this one is the one I just used. This one should be next. Okay. And then... Which one did I just use? I just used this. Which was pretty shit, to be honest. Okay, so this one's gonna be next. The two I like the most. Actually, no, that's not true. Oh well. You know what? Fuck it. As a little spoiler for you, if you want to see it or not, it's up to you. If you don't want to hear it, then you can end the video here and go on to the next one. Just don't forget to subscribe. As for those of you that want to see and hear the name of the new weapon is called Dropnir Spear, and this is what it looks like. To quickly show you what this thing looks like. This is how it begins. Small blade, but not that small, pretty impressive. Then it's taller, slimmer, a bit more damage. Now increased in width and longer more. And now this thing is like bulking and it does so much damage. It's kind of cool how it changed from this to this. I mean, from this to this. And then the blade just keeps on getting bigger and bigger. It's kind of cool. And then, same with this thing, there's that. And the same with this one, I'll use all of its runic attacks before I go on. But this one only has 4, I don't know why though. But oh well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching guys. Please leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!